Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here's what happened while we were away. We had a 20-year auction today. It is one of the most unloved portions of the curve. Still didn't come in too bad, though it did tail. The 20-year came into today's reopening with the highest yield on the Treasury benchmark coupon curve. That didn't stop the auction from tailing as the 5.163% award rate, the highest since October 2023, was a half a basis point over the when issued yield, that is the tail. That being said, demand was not terrible with a bid cover of 2.64%, just a hair below the 1-year average. Indirect participation, 69.1%, actually quite higher than usual, and dealers at 14.7%. Apple has made a new announcement for you Apple lovers. Apple is ready for an overhaul of its Mac line, seeking to capitalize on demand for powerful laptops and desktops fueled by the AI boom, nonetheless. The technology giant is preparing to debut new versions of every Mac it sells, including long-awaited updates to its desktop computers, several laptops, plus a revamped MacBook Pro across this fall and into next year. And that's according to people familiar with the matter. They are set to have higher prices, but we don't have any further details on that as the cost of chips has skyrocketed. Samsung, for you Samsung lovers like me, Samsung has launched its new foldable smartphone as it looks to maintain its leadership in the product category that it pioneered ahead of Apple potentially entering the market. They unveiled the Galaxy Z8 series at an event in London, and let me tell you, the Ultra is spectacular looking. Various reports are that Apple is expected to launch its first foldable iPhone this year, adding more competition to the market that Samsung has dominated since 2019. Those, again, are all $100 higher this year, due, again, to the cost of chips skyrocketing. So I think we're going to see this is going to be an ongoing theme. I keep talking about the fact that we're not only seeing inflation through energy prices, but we are seeing it through technology. This is going to filter down to the consumer. And so it's just something to keep an eye on, particularly for the Fed, that is particularly concerned about rising inflation. Now we have this was interesting. So the new crypto bill that's coming through the office, it's known as the Clarity Act. Everybody is waiting for this to finally pass Congress. It's taken over a year now, but the Republicans today just updated a measure that was kind of already under consideration that would be the first. They're going to add to this legislation, saying that no member of Congress or even the president would be able to issue or sponsor any cryptocurrency and or any other digital assets under the new updated legislation. So that might be because the president has earlier launched some digital assets. So they would ban members of Congress and the executive branch from issuing those. We have AMD is going to invest a more circular nature of these AI companies. AMD has announced a strategic partnership with Anthropic and said it will invest up to $5 billion in the AI company in the future. As part of the deal, the chip maker said Anthropic will deploy 2 gigawatts of its AMD Instinct MI450 series graphics processing units in AMD Helios rack solutions. The first gigawatt, a measure of power that's become a common metric for describing AI data center capacity because it is so ginormous, will be deployed in the first half of next year, according to that release. Both stocks up on that today. And try to find something good that is kind of non-market related. Taco Bell is offering a $1 lettuce-free enchilada to win back customers post parasite epidemic, and so you can now go get an enchilada for $1 at Taco Bell. How exciting is that? It actually doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you. And with that, it's time for Trade the Close with Joey, Jack, and Salma.
Oh, yo.
Hey.
Let's go.
Up?
What's up, Jack?
I sneezed and almost lost my camera view there because my camera follows me, and I ducked under my desk as I was sneezing. I had about 3 seconds to fix it.
What kind of camera follows you around though?
It's a 360 link.
Oh,
so
cool.
yeah. It like
You
if
bougie.
I move,
Let me look that up.
wait, hold on. Is it moving with me?
Yeah, it always moves with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's good and it's bad. I don't like getting followed around, but I guess
it's like a camera stalking you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I gotta make sure I have it turned off. Sometimes I don't want to know what I'm doing.
Nice.
Is that a feature you can like turn on and off, or is it just like?
To be honest, I think it's default. I have never tried to turn it on or off. I don't even know how. I'm not that technologically savvy.
Jack is an unk. He's an unk.
Actually, I wish I was an uncle. I'm just a dad.
Bro, someone said we need Jackie.
We need to tweet. They want her back. See, Salma. They prefer Jackie. They don't even like me anymore.
Chat.
Like my cross-dressing alternative.
Bro, dang. No one pinged me. No one let me know that Jack had a wig on.
That's crazy where they prefer Jackie, bro.
That's
crazy.
It just proves my point. They don't even care.
Yeah, they didn't even say hello or nothing.
They're just like,
Jackie.
Bring back Jackie. Should have never given him a taste.
Nice.
Mad funny.
Jack, yeah, trade going on, huh?
Yeah, just got short oil. I mean, I really think we did a little bit of kind of a blow off top here. Oil's gotten really far away from yesterday's midpoint, which is all the way down. Where is it? It's all the way down at 83.21. And the prior day's mid. I mean, that's $3 plus below where we're currently trading. So the middle of the prior day's range is $3 below, and we really extended in the overnight session. I mean, of course, you got these back and forth headlines and stuff, and I am still higher time frame bullish. Oil, but the price action out of that high, we started seeing some ATR bars down, really just kind of, I don't know. I think it's going to be hard to get back above that 90 level on a first test, $88 to $90. And we've been trending down since kind of the New York Open. So
yeah,
right back at, the point of last breakdown here, the index is like, I got this little, my little scanner. I've advanced my scanner even more.
Ooh, let's go.
And the only thing right now is this is like a point value system I've come up with that marks each index and then gives me it max right now is 5 points, and that 2 would be a long. So right now I actually have a limit long gold. So but there's nothing here. So there's everything's zero. So that means typically when you see that we're ranging, you can tell that in the price action right now. Doesn't mean that there isn't a trade. There's always a trade. But it's not a great opportunity to really be pressing it here. So sorry for those of you guys who wanted Jackie. I'm going to be pretty boring here today.
We can give you a few seconds to go get the wig.
That's special. You're going to be
okay, cool.
You're the only girl on this show, Salma. I'm not taking your limelight.
All right, deal.
There you go. There you go.
Deal. Smart answer.
Salma, what are you watching?
Smart. Just gonna keep my eyes on ES. Really the only thing that I traded today. Show you guys. Actually, we can run through my trade earlier. I took 4 micros long at around 39 on ES. It was the retest on the 15-minute of that 9 EMA, and I will be honest, I'll be first to hold my hands up and say I was trying to fight this trend Monday and Tuesday. So I came into today with the mentality of I'm not doing that anymore. Market's showing strength. It's bulls are and have been the ones in charge. And so I thought to myself, if there is going to be a pullback, I'm going to get in. I'm going to buy that dip. And that's exactly what I did this morning. Bought that dip, caught it on my own stream earlier, and I sold the top at 60. I saw us, we just kind of consolidated, did a little bit of a whole lot of nothing for a long time there. And it wasn't the target that I really wanted to see, but it, market wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So that was my sign to GTFO.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm glad, looking back, I'm glad that I got out. And now I got out, but I didn't catch a short because I've been in that mindset of I'm just gonna look for long opportunities. I'm not gonna look for short opportunities. And of course, I missed one of the best setups that I would normally look for. So yeah, you can see on the hourly and the 30-minute that short was setting up very nicely. Whoever caught that, kudos to you. That was a great short. But I'm just happy that I managed, my position pretty well there. And it looks like we just got what I would consider to be a market structure shift to the downside on the 15-minute, and Bull's really giving it up here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. I'm in agreement with you. Bulls kind of did. They're losing the muster.
That's how it is, though. That's how it is. For a while, they'll be insufferable. The price action will just be grind higher, grind higher, grind higher, and then at some point, they will reach a point where they become exhausted, and it just takes a little bit of selling pressure to get through that crack, and before you know it, we're coming right back down. So
yeah.
Very clean though, price action wise, I would say.
We got a couple of big earnings after the bell, though. I was warned by my co-moderator of my trade room to be careful in the last hour, and I'll relay that message to you guys here. We do have some big earnings after the bell, and with kind of this mediocre market we got going on right now, as we start approaching at least the last 30 minutes, definitely be a little more selective with your trades here today in the indexes, specifically the Nasdaq.
Yeah. Earnings and Trump speaking also.
The double whammy.
A lot happening after the bell. It might be a little bit of a party after the close.
It's never a party. Earnings season. I'll stop though, because I feel like every time it's earnings season, I sound like a Debbie Downer, and I just try really hard to warn people because I do come from an options background. I do come from a community where it's mainly options traders, and I know how enticing earnings can sound and can be. Just don't do it.
Yeah,
that's my piece of advice.
2020, you said, Jack, is that an MGC long setup at 4140? I do have a bid there, and you say it's an LVN, which is, I believe, a low volume node. Not something I watch, but I'm glad it lines up with that. Or maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I'm not sure how you view that LVN, but yeah, that is long down there. Looking to take it. The metals have been moving. Copper's been moving last few days. Gold, I tweeted out a picture of the gold chart, but we broke out of this daily downtrend line in gold basically yesterday. Today is kind of that first day of follow through, but we base on gold around that $4,000 level for days and days and days and days and days, and we're starting to break out of like a wedge. And like gold's one of those assets that I think like it just over time keeps going up. Like I don't, it's not like a company. It's never going to go bankrupt. Yeah. And as long as the money printer goes brrr.
How's it go?
Brrr. Brrr.
Let's go.
Just flows. But yeah, I took some trades like that was actually I hit that trade off the open. I wanted to use that new NinjaTrader lockout feature. And I locked myself out on some of my prop accounts like pretty early in the morning off that. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, that thing works.
Simo, am I stalking the NQ short? I actually, so before the stream started, I was actually already in a short. I had taken a short right there at IB high. As we started breaking below it, it looked really good for us to see some sell side. IB high sitting at 29,283. Ended up taking the short. Honestly, literally, I mean, just right there at 280. Didn't really take any drawdown on that. It was kind of just straight down the moment I hopped in it. But I wasn't really looking for a home run trade or anything huge. I do think that we see lower pricing, maybe just slowly glide down here. We have VWAP at 212. So chances are I think we go see that. But I ended up taking about 25 points off of that short. Was happy just to grab that and get out, especially as we have big earnings after the bell, and then right now a 27-point ATR on the 5-minute time frame. So I'm not looking to really hold much for very long. So I was happy to grab that. I did, however, take another IB trade earlier this morning. For those that know about my IB mid trades, there was a beautiful IB mid trade here on NASDAQ at 186. I love getting directional moves out of the open and seeing price pull back to that IB mid level, and that's usually a clear indication for me to go long in this scenario. So I did end up grabbing a really nice long down here, and I trailed out of it and let my final trailer run all the way up through high a day. So it took a beautiful, beautiful long setup there. I did try it a little bit sooner. You see all these wicks here on the 5-minute time frame here off the open. I did try this a little bit sooner. I got stopped out break even twice on this. I did take a long before we got to IB mid, and then I kept getting wicked back down. I was trailing pretty tightly on this, and I did get stopped out break even twice. However, after that second time, I did wait for that IB mid to come into play there, and I caught the move that I originally wanted. So it was a nice trade there. And then second trade being that IB failure short. So we'll see what the afternoon brings. But with, everything happening after the bell, Trump earnings, it might be a little bit of a slow or boring afternoon session if we don't continue to see sell side.
Yep.
ES right now is at a very important level here at quarterly and the monthly open, this 75.43 area. This is a level that I shorted yesterday during Asia, and it's also pretty close to where I longed this morning. Very, very important level here to see whether or not buyers defend. It's not really something you want to see. If you're bullish, you don't want to see us lose this, because then I do think that new low a day can potentially come. Right now, buyers are doing what they need to, though. So far, they're showing up here on this new 15-minute candle. But let's not speak too soon.
Also had the VIX futures contract roll today, and something for you guys to just be aware of. When that VIX futures contract rolls, there is some money that just gets moved around, where funds and institutions that just need to be long the VIX for whatever formula they have, they roll out of their old position where they're selling the previous month and then roll into going long the month contract, which can put pressure on the indexes. So the VIX with the new contract here today is up on the day, up about 1.5%, with the indexes. What are they in mixed bag here? Mostly down, I guess. Basically, even on the ES, down 0.25%, in the NASDAQ and the Dow up. So mixed bag once again on the index is really not a whole lot to write home about. When that's the case, you're not getting those big R trades. You're getting those failure breakdowns, like we just broke down below the low of the day in the Russell. I expect no continuation. Got to be careful looking for continuation through highs and lows in a market like this where we're not in agreement.
100%. My plays, what's up? Yeah, I'm at, bro. Seeing you everywhere, dude. It's funny. What, VWAP indicator? It's just the VWAP in TradingView. You just type in VWAP there, and it's just the default settings for VWAP there.
I did enter a long here, guys. I like it off of this level that I just spoke about, and it's also the 9 EMA on the hourly. I really do think that if we are to get a move, this is going to be, if we're gonna get a move back up to the upside, it's got to be from here. So I'm just trying it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth a shot here. What are you in, Jack? Let me see.
I just got a CL short on, but it's starting to kind of pump back up. I really don't. If it can't start turning here, I'm probably just going to move my stop down actually a little bit, just through this range, this box I got on my screen. I don't need to give it any more room than that. It's just not getting participation right now. Maybe at the oil close here in a little bit, and then I just got my limit in gold. I definitely want to see us come down from these areas, though. And I'm going to put my stop at it. Yeah, that stop's fine.
Javier, are you referring to the IB mid? The IB mid is down at 187. Do I think buying there is a good option at this point? I don't know. We've been hovering IB high for some time and we finally failed it. And now we're slowly kind of working our way down. If we get to IB mid at this point, it kind of makes me think that we could still go see lower pricing if we get down there. So
I'm getting
see.
Yeah, if you missed the Jackie of all trades, Shab's here to see her. She's sleeping right now. She had a hard day at work yesterday, so you can go back to yesterday's clip if you want to see that.
Bro, did they just post you on Twitter?
No, they're replaying the episode. It's gonna live in infamy. I'm gonna be clipped forever now. It's all right. I'll bring her back.
I just commented on it.
One day on, one day off. One day on, one day off.
Bro.
Jackie was trading better than Jack is today. Actually, I was actually just got back from the grocery store right before the stream. I was kind of done earlier today, but we'll see what kind of action we got going into the close here. Any guesses for earnings? Tesla up, Tesla down? We're so close to getting those Tesla futures, and then we could be like, ooh, man, can you guys wait for like earnings season when we finally got these futures contracts? I would be like, yeah.
I still wouldn't touch earnings.
Oh, I'm gonna be touching them. I'm gonna get a salt charge.
I'm saying this as a long-term investor holder or a long-term Tesla holder. Okay. I kind of hope that Tesla falls after earnings.
It falls. What do you want to buy more?
I kind of hope, and I am a Tesla holder. I am holding for the long term, but I think also too, like if it does, that'd be a good opportunity to potentially just be able to buy more.
All right. How far do you want it to fall?
Oh, I mean, I'd have to go look. Let's see.
Yeah, like at what point are you comfortable with it?
Yeah.
Are you rooting against yourself? Like I'd love for them to miss earnings for a few quarters in a row.
Yeah.
Not many investors talk like you, Joey. I love the contrarian view to your own positions.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, well, if I'm a long-term holder, like, for 10, 15, 20 years, like, what do I care if it drops now? You know what I mean? So it's like, if anything, it's just going to give me the opportunity to buy more and, 10, 20 years, whatever, I'm still in it holding, and surely, or hopefully we're at higher pricing from the time that I said I wanted it to drop. If right now I say I wanted it to drop and 20 years later, we are still not above the price that I said I wanted to drop, we're in trouble.
Yeah. You gotta be careful what you wish for, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Salma, do we got any unusual flow in these names?
Yeah, but I refuse.
I know you're not going to touch it, but tell me about it.
No. I refuse to post about it. I've literally been kind of like very MIA on Twitter this week because everything that's coming in that's somewhat interesting from just like a flow standpoint, meaning like a lot of volume or a lot of premiums or something that's like high percentage out of the money, like things that I typically look for have been in names that report earnings either this week or next week, and I'm like, nope, not gonna do it to my followers, not gonna post, and they're gonna think like flow is the end all be all.
Yeah,
and then
you're protecting them.
Yeah, I just hate. I just don't want people to be degen. So,
well, for sure. I think that's like pretty smart because you're taking it in context, because like large flow around earnings, is not necessarily what it is like on a random event. Like if it's a random Wednesday, not near earnings season, and all of a sudden you see a $20 million call contract out in micro 12 months out, you're like, this is a lot more interesting than like a big position getting put on, because that's just maybe management of a bigger fund that doesn't have like a directional like point to it. It's more hedging
exactly
going on.
Exactly. And I just what's it called? I don't see the point, because at the end of the day, even if that flow ends up working out, right? At the end of the day, it's still a gamble. So
yep.
I'm just not something I can stand behind.
There you go.
And not for nothing, but like Tesla specifically, when it comes to events, like when they're hosting events or when there's earnings or something like important, Elon Musk is speaking, whatever, bro, Tesla does the opposite of what everyone anticipates.
Should be easy to trade then, right?
No, it's always a dud. Like it's always people think, oh my God, it's Tesla, like it's gonna do so and so. Nope, you got.
I think it's gonna be like a non-event. right now. I like it. I got a higher time frame support level in Tesla at 355. So the action on the day is pretty meh.
Yeah, look, this is how it's gonna go, okay? You've got the Mag 7 reporting all within the next couple of weeks, right? Like next couple days. You're gonna get like probably 2 out of the 7 that are gonna give you a directional move and that are gonna pay people. And then the other 5 are just gonna Ivy crush and kill everyone else. Like that's just typically how it goes.
Yeah.
And those 2 that actually give you the move, they kind of reel everyone in to want to continue gambling on earnings and on different names, and then they cook everyone.
For sure.
That's from my experience, at least.
Yeah, and it's always like market context. Like, okay, like if you were to look at this market over the last 3 or 4 weeks, is this a market that you really want to be putting on some super like aggressive positions going in earnings? Like, we don't have those market conditions. It's so important to be aware of like, how is the market trading? Are we reacting? Like, how long have we been in a range? Is this really what's going to break us out?
100%.
You know, the answer is no. Like you have to be so aware of like the regime of the market type, like that rally we had out of whatever it was, April lows or whatever. Like when you know, you could have bought any call. It didn't even matter if the stock was hot or not. Everything was running hot. But right now, like when you're in such a tight consolidation, like it's not the time to be pressing. It's not the time.
Yeah, I agree. And like, not for nothing, but I mean, maybe you remember this, Jack, but like in 2021, 2022, and 2020, 2021, earnings actually used to move on these Mag 7 names. Like people used to get paid on these, okay? We used to actually have like really clean directional moves. I remember I had one friend who would play every single Amazon earnings and he would hit every single time. Like it was, you can't do that now because like market makers have, you know, not, I don't want to say caught on because they've always known, but they now try and Ivy crush all of the hyped up names. They know retail is going to pile into so and so name, and so they're not going to let it thrive. Especially when people are buying, you know, weeklies on earnings. Dude, you're going to find out what an Ivy crush is, and you're going to find out pretty soon. So like it's just not worth it in my opinion.
100%.
But
yeah, I mean, once again, all the money that was, whether it was like through the stimulus checks in 2021 or like the back end of that PP, but I don't know, all the money they were giving away left and right, like that had a true effect on the market in like and we just have nothing comparable right now. So got to be selective. I did get filled here on my gold, although, you know, once again, it's just not favoring these market conditions. If this level doesn't work, I'll give you guys one more that I will be taking in the Asia session. It's going to be a 41.30 half is my next level below here in GC if we don't start catching a bid here. But I am going to continue to really be honing in on these metals until they stop working. I mean, silver's up today, gold's up today. I don't know. Let me see what copper. Is copper up today? Gotta check real quick.
Check your scanner.
What does the scanner say?
Well, here's my scanner right here. This is a really mixed bag here. You got the only thing for the entire session that has been trending more than 50% is oil. And I like to see, like, if you see something at 70%, like that's a continuation trade. Those are the days where like I'm increasing my size, like especially after one winter, I'm like, okay, like if I'm risking $500 and I hit that trade and I'm up $1,000 or whatever, I'm pushing right back in. I'm doubling my size immediately. When I see stuff like this, I'm like, you know what, this is a base hit day. This is my, you know, what I'm not looking for anything big. I'm kind of just trading in between and just being aware of what the market conditions are. This is really helpful for me to do that. But yeah, scanner says no bueno. Scanner says nothing exciting is happening.
Magic 8 ball.
Yes, my magic. When do I observe the scanner? Well, I mark it. I screenshot it on close, but I look at it all day. Like if I was looking for like a trade idea right now, you know, I would go through this and be like, okay, like let's say the index is okay, like we're trending lower. It seems like from today's high. I would look at this scanner. I'd look at the RTH session because I have mixed this is from the full session, so it's from 6 p.m. East Coast time last night. That's going to be totally different data than the RTH session. The RTH session, you know, the weakest market is the Russell, and that's been trending down 45% of the day according to my data. And so if I was biased short, I would, rotate over to the Russell and then look for, maybe shorting a pop here into the end of the day. And then the NASDAQ's been the strongest here today during the RTH session. So if I'm favoring longs and, I think we could maybe start breaking a swing high, I'd look in the NASDAQ. So, you got 4 indexes to trade. I try to trade the one that's going up to the long side and the one that's going down to the short side if I have like a really strong opinion on trend. But right now, I don't have a strong opinion on trend.
Focus on extreme. What's up? Bottom Bolt says it's all exactly as it seems. Oh God. Not
Trader
this again.
007. What's up?
Yes, hello. Hello, chat. Hello.
Hello, chat. Happy Wednesday.
No, 2020. This is perfect. These questions are great to ask, Jack, because you're going to get your response in real time and you can continue to pick his brain, especially during an afternoon sesh where price action is so blah. But if, you have a question after hours and you wanted to ping Jack, for example, then yeah, you would go to the Discord for that.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. You're probably not going to get a reply to me from me in the Discord. I'm just too busy to be answering Discord questions after hours.
You swear.
I'm on air, and I answer questions as they come at me, no problem. But
you're not that busy, Jack.
You're
not that guy, pal.
You know how long it takes to cook a steak? Come on, I got 4 hours.
Bro, how well done do you get your cook your steak?
I have a child. What do you think? The thing just takes care of itself?
Dude,
Fair.
Yeah, no, having a child.
Go play with yourself. I'm answering Discord questions. Daddy's busy on Discord. Go play with yourself.
No, definitely having a child adds 45 minutes of cook time.
Yeah, and just really everything else. I want to spend time with my kid. I mean, I work all day,
Yeah.
That's fair. So you should have led with that instead of steak takes forever to cook.
Yeah, well, that's because it's an obvious joke.
Oh, all right. I missed the sarcasm, I guess.
Some people like that steak really well done. I don't know.
Yeah. You know how long it takes to fire up a charcoal grill?
Bro, Ellie, yes, I am real. Just going to say it how it is. All right, here, if Jack doesn't want to answer you guys' questions, just know you can always ping me in chat if you have whatever. If you happen to have a question, I will answer.
First of all, I am happy to answer questions when I am on air. I am happy to answer any and all questions. And so please continue. However, at 8 p.m. at night, I am just simply not there.
To be fair, I'm kind of on the same boat as Jack. After I'm done trading, I am horrible at Discord. I really am. I'm not really watching or paying attention to it that much.
You guys don't have no love for the game.
Salma, I'm 36 years old. You still got that young blood in you.
All right, fair. No, do not DM me, No. I say you can ping me in chat. Don't
also,
be
Discord.
DMing.
There's so many Discords. I'm in few. I have my own. I just.
Bro, Jack used to be in my Discord, guys. I had no idea.
I didn't even know it was your Discord. One of my friends is like, yo, come to Discord. They get options. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Check it out. And then I left it one day just because I was trying to clear my Discord. So I was like, did you just leave my Discord? I was like, am I in your Discord?
I was like,
what is the name of
Jack?
your Discord? It's not personal, but I didn't know it was yours.
Oh no, I thought that was so funny. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not 36, Santiago. No way. I'm not even close to being 36.
Dude, when I was your age, I would spend 18 hours at my desk.
Bro, I'm closer to being okay, wait, that might sound weird on air, but I'm closer to being 16 than I am to 36.
That's really weird, Salma. That's really weird, Salma. Don't say that.
Bro, what, bro? I'm just saying, I'm not 36, bro.
Real talk though. Let's not act like 36 is old though. Okay.
I didn't say nothing, but
have you tried to touch your toes lately?
Bro.
Dude, I got a yoga mat next to my desk. I'd be over there stretching it out.
Yeah, I used to have one too, and I was like, all right, this thing's collecting dust.
Yeah, you got to get on there once, just roll the back out. I tried the stand up treadmill for a desk. Bang my head. It just doesn't work. It is so hard to trade and walk. I can talk and walk. I cannot trade and walk.
I got one of those treadmills. Sucked.
Yeah.
Actually
they're
got an
short.
email. Dude, yes, they're short. Yes. I thought I was the only one who had this problem. I couldn't even take a proper stride.
They're for short kings only, Salma.
Bro, Jack, I got an email from Amazon the other day saying there's been a recall on that treadmill I bought. And
Perfect. Get your money back.
if I can provide them a picture of the treadmill destroyed, they will refund me my money.
So did you just take a hammer out and just like, well, boom?
I haven't done it yet,
boom.
but that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Look at this thing. It's in pieces.
Bro, give me my money back. Run me my money. I wasn't even using this thing anyway.
Where is the my track? I mean, I bought a cheap one. It was like $250 or $300, but I mean, you get what you pay for. I'm sure there's some good ones out there that are like $1,200, which like whatever.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. No, I would actually just get off my desk and then walk and then go back to trading, or like what? You don't got a mouse in your hand while you're walking at your desk. Like, forget about it. Anybody thinking about it, don't do it. You can look at your screens. Like right now, we're not doing anything.
Don't speak too soon.
We'll eventually do something.
Come on, ES. You want to push from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have AI burn my calories for me. Lift my weights.
Bro, can you imagine if that was a thing?
I'll be so jacked. You have to sit at your computer though while it works out.
I don't care. I'm here anyway.
I know. You're answering Discord DMs at 9 p.m.
Focus on extreme. You are 1000% missing something. You're gonna have to go on the NinjaTrader live Twitter account and watch the last video that they just posted. Jack was Jackie yesterday.
Yes, Jackie.
He had a wig on. Here, let us help you find Jackie. Yeah, production.
That's crazy.
You guys are hilarious. Who was behind that comment? I need to know.
That's wild.
I don't get it. I missed
What do you
something.
mean?
What did I miss?
Read the chat, bro. Someone asked, why is everyone calling you Jackie? I said, they should go check out the Twitter account. But then production said, here, let us help you find Jackie.
Oh, that was way back. I thought that was way back. Yeah, no, I got a whole episode of me in costume. Couple countries I could get arrested for that. United States not being one of them.
You're so weird.
I was looking to see if gold could get down below to like 135, and I was gonna throw on a long there for gold.
Dude, we're peaking back up.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think I'm gonna miss my entry on that. It's looking.
You said 135?
Yeah, if I get 135 on gold,
midnight open.
It's also IB low and VWAP.
Nice. I like that. That's a good level to go long.
This is the highs we broke out of. Then 8:30 a.m. high we broke out of. Retest. In a bull trend. I am so surprised I've not been stopped out of this oil. I've been in it for quite some time. Makes me think there's hope. It is now, I don't know. Tight stops here. Nothing fancy. Okay. Now that chat is coming through. I feel like my chat's delayed.
Bro, they even posted Jackie in the Discord.
Yeah, you guys, go ahead. I mean, if you're not entertained by today's stream, you can be entertained by yesterday's stream. I mean, we're just trying to pump the views, pump the likes. Can I get a thumbs up from you people, kind sirs and ladies watching? Or is it sirs and ma'ams? It's ma'am.
Can I get a turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup?
Ooh, where do you get that from?
Oh, that's right before in Jersey, right before you're about to make your order for a bacon, egg, and cheese. Obviously, I don't eat bacon, so I say turkey, bacon. But right before you make your order, you say, can I get a turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese?
And then you
Salt,
order
pepper,
whatever
ketchup.
you want.
Yeah. Can I get
what kind of cultural phenomenon is this?
Bro, it's just a thing in Jersey. Look,
Dude,
if there's anyone here from Jersey, they can back me up. Yeah.
So
You gotta
order a turkey bacon what?
A turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese. Can I get a
Can I get a turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese Caesar salad? Like that's how it goes.
Bro, Caesar salad. We're talking about a bagel here.
Okay. I thought you just meant every time you order at a restaurant, you tell them you want them turkey.
No.
Why?
No. It's a bagel.
Oh, it's a bagel.
It's a bagel.
You know, I'm not a big bagel guy. Who just
you gotta come to Jersey, bro.
Carb loading in the morning.
So good. What do you mean? Carbs make the world go round.
I feel like I eat most of my I would carb load in the morning versus.
Well, yeah, you're not carb loading at night.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got an alert.
Let me get a.
Bro, let me get a Novalux bagel from Einstein. Little smoked salmon action. Yo.
Bro, lox? Sign me up.
Yeah, dude. That's where it's at.
Sign me the frick up. Yeah, see,
signing up for a turkey, bacon, egg, cheese.
You got to say it quick too, Jack. There's got to be a flow.
I can't. This is out of my zone.
Are you even from a city, bro?
Just give me Chicago style, you know? Just give me a glizzy Chicago style. I can finally see the Sears Tower again now that smoke is gone.
Are y'all starting to clear up there now?
Dude, yeah, it was so crazy. It was like forecast blue skies. You look outside, Armageddon.
Oh.
It was so wild.
Salma, y'all probably had that smoke up there.
Oh, bro, it was so bad.
Crazy. That was wild.
It was bad. It was like 2 days of like really crappy air quality. Everything was orange. It looked like, straight up from like a 50s movie. Not 50s? Like 60s. You know how like the movies back then, everything was like orange hues.
I don't know,
and
Salma,
stuff like
I'm not that old.
Whatever, Jack. So
you tell me though.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Well, someone in chat said my name and then it disappeared. What happened? Were they talking crap? I missed it.
I think carbs may make the world go round, but protein builds empires.
Bro, I don't know why carbs have to be as good as they are and as detrimental to you. It's just not fair. It's really not fair. I wish either A, they tasted horrible, or B, they weren't as bad for you.
It's like
I would
live.
I would actually go as far as switching the nutritional value of protein and carbs. Like if carbs were your main source of, goodness, I'd be okay with that. You guys catching my drift there? Not really.
Yeah, no, I get you. I prefer fatty things though. Yeah. That's my like ice cream.
Like what fatty?
Ice cream.
Oh,
chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'll legit crush a whole tub of ice cream. Don't get me started, dude.
We're talking how big? Like a tub.
Like a tub. Yeah. I don't.
Bro,
maybe,
what?
Yeah. Like, give me a vanilla bean like ice cream. Oh, dude, it's over with.
So you guys got sweet tooths.
Yeah.
I don't like Skittles or like things like that. I'm more like chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate and ice cream.
Does production have the clip of chocolate from SpongeBob? Probably not.
Yo, great episode though.
They find everything.
Chocolate.
Yeah, you're getting clipped for that. Nah, you got cooked. You're about to become the soundbite for that, Joey.
Holy, that's so good.
Well, it's not that carbs are bad for you. It's just that so many. It's the density of a carbohydrate, like natural carbs, like fruits and stuff. But like, go eat a bag of potato chips. Like, you're not full, and you just crushed 900 calories with 60% of your sodium value for the day. It's all processed.
I just wish it was good for you. Period.
All right, well, we'll work on that.
You would think
carb bars.
You would think.
Dude, I'm gonna come out with a supplement for trading.
Chocolate.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. Yeah. Bro, don't get me started on SpongeBob. Listen,
We know.
I know every episode.
Do you? Why?
I've
Because
heard-
you're kids, or because you?
No,
No,
because
'cause of him.
because of me. Dude, I watched
But-
SpongeBob as an adult. What do you mean?
Still.
Oh, Jack, you don't know, but Joey spends a shit ton of money on YouTube TV just to be able to have SpongeBob.
First of all, what's a shit ton of money?
I don't know how much it costs, but it's a ridiculous
I was
amount.
gonna say, because I have YouTube. I have YouTube
Bless
TV,
you.
so somebody
It's-
let me know if I'm spending a shit ton of money on it.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
like
like
what? How much is
80
it?
I think I paid 80, like 85, something like that.
Bro, that's a lot. This is the thing though. They took away cable from us, or they didn't really take it away. It's still there, but they made us think cable was really, really bad for you. And now you've got 10 different subscriptions, $20, $30 here and there. Guess
The
what? You're
90s
paying
were
more
better,
than cable.
Salma. The 90s were better. I know you don't know the 90s because you're too young, but the 90s were
Fortunately
better.
not.
Yeah, the 90s were sick.
Everyone thinks that their decade was
No.
the decade.
No, literally the 90s was the last normal decade, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Just go listen to the music.
I
that was
know. I know the
popular.
music.
Like,
know
I mean,
the
it's
music.
sing along, it's from the heart, it's happy, you know, you can understand the lyrics. You can play it in a guitar.
Bro, the 90s are so freaking good for my freestyle music.
The 90s are so good. The
Period.
jeans are coming
Yeah.
back. That's how good the 90s are.
Anyone in here love freestyle as much as I do? Because I have a playlist on Spotify that I can share with you guys.
I prefer you freestyle.
I
No.
know. I want to hear you do it.
Let me think about that. No.
Production, give her a beat.
Yo, let's do this. If I
Let's
freestyle,
not.
I will say something that gets me fired. So I'm not going to freestyle.
No, guys, I'm not talking about rapping. I'm talking about freestyle, like the kind of music you would listen to, I would imagine, at like a roller skating rink. I've never been roller skating, but
Okay,
it
I don't know
gives
what
me
this
that
is.
vibe.
What is freestyle music?
Bro, like, come on, someone tell him, please.
Can you give me a
When I think
song?
freestyle, I think like freestyling rap, like
Dude,
off the
totally.
dome, like,
No, I'm talking about like Take Me in Your Arms, like In a Dream, Better Off Alone. You guys don't know those songs?
Taping your arms. Are you in a psych ward? What's going on, Salma? Take your medication.
Bro, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Sounds really emo to me.
Yeah, I think you have everyone lost here, Sama.
Bro, CBB, yes. You guys know. You understand. Some people
Yeah,
in
that
chat
kid's 12.
understand. HMAC, yes. Yo, you guys don't know. You guys don't know music like I know music, all right?
Yeah, you might be true. You're at your computer all day. I listen
Bro,
to birds.
you don't know music the way I know music.
I'm more of a bird watcher.
Bro, actually, Jack, that does not surprise me. If you really were, that would not
you
surprise me.
You saw that picture of the eagle I posted on Twitter. You know how hard it was to find an eagle in Chicago?
Yo, you're
You
an
know how hard it
odd
is to find an
bird,
eagle in
Jack.
Chicago?
You're weird.
Oh.
All right, so chat, yes or no? Do you want the playlist? Or am I alone on this? Like, even production is talking about time to gaslight me.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody here knows what you're talking about. We're
Stop
either
it.
what generation is this? Like something new? Like tell me.
Bro, I just got done saying it's mostly from the 90s. How could it be new?
But I
Do
feel
you
like
listen
maybe
to me when I speak, Jack?
I feel like
Don't
I gotta
answer
do.
that.
no, but
I gotta
it's
do a
not
quick
from the
Google
90s
search.
because everybody here from the 90s, like they must have renamed this stuff for like you guys.
I've always known it as
I'm gonna Google
freestyle
it.
music.
I know. I'm doing a Google
Bro,
search.
What
Joey,
is
you
this?
want to laugh? You want to laugh? The cover of my playlist that I created, it's on Spotify. You can kind of like, add your own picture and stuff. It's a picture of SpongeBob.
Let's go.
I'm not even
I mean,
joking.
that's
Okay,
just-
they got a website, freestylemusic.org.
Hold on. Let
Tell
me
it
copy
to
the
my
link.
heart. Okay, this is considered freestyle. This music.
Wait, what are you listening to exactly? Give me the name of
It
the
just
song.
popped up a bunch of YouTubers, but that I know the song. Tell it to my heart. Tell
Yes.
me the only
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know this was called freestyle music, but like whatever. I dig it.
Yes. That's
I'm
it.
gonna work out to this, but like don't film me if you see me in the gym because I will be dancing. I might even put roller skates on just to lift.
Bro, that is not pop, man. Dude, do not. That is not pop.
Okay, I'm trying to like, dude, this is like kind of like romantic music, to be
Dude,
honest.
my
It's like
headphones are just.
this is like you got like a 94, I don't know, maybe a 94 Mustang. You got a girl in your car, and you're like maybe trying to go in for the first kiss, and this is the playlist you play.
It's also the kind of music that I would imagine they would play at a roller skating rink.
It's because everybody goes to the roller skate rink to get their first kiss.
Okay, guys, I want everybody in chat who is saying this is not called freestyle to look up freestyle music meaning, and you can literally see it defines it as a high energy genre of electronic dance music that emerged in the late 1980s.
I want to know when they defined it as such, however, because I feel like they're backdating this definition. It's like because at the time, I don't think it was called that. I think like in the 2000s, maybe they're like, we need a label for this. And they backdated it all, segmented it together, and now you have a list. And that's why you know what it is and we don't.
So I don't know.
That's my theory.
But this is all my life. And I grew up kind of, I mean, I don't want to say that. That makes me sound old. But like I grew up listening to this stuff and I've always known it as freestyle. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's a Jersey thing, but
I don't know. I grew up in the 90s. I never heard it called that.
Okay, but like what would you consider that? Because to me, that's not pop.
Yeah, I don't think it would be pop. I don't know. I don't know what I would call it. I've never heard freestyle. So.
I wish I had those headphones that Nick wears where you can like hear things without everybody. And I know Nick's just listening to music the whole time he's on stream.
He does.
Yeah.
So does Stowe, and so do I.
Oh, okay. Well, no wonder.
Not every time, but I've done it. Yeah.
What's in your ears, Salma? Who are you talking to?
Freestyle music.
Freestyle music. Can you feel the beat within my heart? All right, I gotta stop. You guys are not gonna listen to me sing. I can't give you the satisfaction.
Put the tip jar up. Put the tip jar up.
No singing on stream. Must maintain my what am I trying to maintain?
I don't know.
My image. Must maintain my image.
300 likes on stream. Salma has to sing.
That's not gonna happen. We don't even
maintain
have
your image. I was on here with a wig. I'm looking,
bro. And I told you that's something I would never do, Jack.
I know you wouldn't, because you already have hair. Why would you put a wig on? Joey said he put a wig on. He doesn't have hair.
Give me the wig. I'll rock it.
Dude, I'll ship you out of your house.
Joey just wants hair, man. All right, guys. They just dropped the link to that playlist. It's called freestyle. For me, you guys, you don't want to call it freestyle. That's fine. But
okay, this is your freestyle playlist they dropped?
Yeah, and it's got a picture of SpongeBob, who is vibing out. Look, Joey, I don't know if you can see my screen, but it's a picture of SpongeBob basically like singing or listening to music, whatever.
Why? I feel like my chat's delayed. Oh, there it is. All right.
Bro, why am I having so much fun on this stream?
Because there's nothing to trade.
Jack, speaking of hair, you should go on my Twitter and look at that AI picture of me with hair.
I told you that I can now envision you with hair, and I think you could pull it off.
Yeah, but Brian I see those Brian Urlacher. You know who Brian Urlacher is?
Maybe if I saw a picture.
Okay, he's like a famous Chicago football player. He's like I don't know. It's like somebody here. I don't know what position he played. Something on defense. But like he has pictures. You kind of look like him. Look him up. But he was like famously like, bald. And then he just got hair after the NFL. And his picture is on every billboard on every highway in Chicago. But I can see you doing something like that. Salma.
They posted the link.
You have 6 saves. You have 6 saves.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. Guys, I have other playlists too. You can go on my page.
We're just gonna stalk your playlist now.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Legit, okay. Jack. That picture, I look like Ryan Gosling.
Okay, I'm gonna look right now. All right, Ryan Gosling. Let me get an autograph. Oh wow. NinjaTrader Live tweeted out. I just got on Twitter. They tweeted out the video of me with my in Jackie mode.
Bro, I told you that already like 30 minutes ago.
I know, but I didn't realize. I wasn't sure if it was the link in the YouTube that you were referring to, or
You don't pay attention to me, Jack.
It's me. You know what? I got a lot going on in my head, Salma, and
I can tell.
I give you 10%. I give you 10%. That's a lot, okay?
Oh, by the way, chat. If anyone has any recommendations, songs that are similar to what you guys see in my playlist that you think I should add, let me know. I'm always looking for good music. This is the kind of playlist I turn on when I want to, ride around with the windows down.
Oh my
nice
gosh,
summer
Joey.
night. What, Joey's picture?
Dude, put this guy in a movie.
I told you he could pull it off.
Dude, that looks so real.
I know, dude. It looks good.
It looks so real. It's unreal. It's the beard too. Did you darken your hair? Is your beard that you need a face beard transplant?
How many facial hair transplants?
That's gonna be an expensive trip.
Oh,
nice composite. Nice.
Bro, Sam, what are you talking about? What does that even mean?
Sam.
What sin did I just mention?
Bacon.
Oh my God, turkey bacon. Oh, what a big sin. God forbid. It always cracks me up when people tell other people how they should live.
That's right.
Oh, music. Oh my God. Huge sin.
Then call me a sinner.
Yo, Jack, you're not supposed to do that.
What, call me a sinner?
No, you're not supposed to listen to music, bro.
Oh, well, I'm a sinner.
Bro, God forbid. People are so funny, man. All right, this movement's a little bit annoying here.
Dude, I told you we're gonna have nothing happen at close.
yeah, this is a whole lot of nothing.
No, don't say that.
I mean, it really just isn't. I mean, I'm telling you, when this thing has nothing on it, there's nothing moving. Like this is literally like some currencies are now, but like index is 0, 0, 0, 0. I need some numbers here. I need some numbers here to get active. I mean, you can always take a trade. But like, you can always be patient too. Like I'm basically sitting around up or down $100 in 2 positions we've been on here an hour.
I mean, to be expected though, with earnings and Trump speaking after as well. A lot happened.
Yeah. No. I'm ready for the gym. I'm gonna go listen to music and sin.
Listen to freestyle music.
Don't let Sam hear you say that, dude. Don't let Sam hear you say that.
I am strapping my pink and purple 90s rollerblades on with the windbreaker, even though it's 80 degrees outside, and I am ripping it down with jean shorts on to my gym. Catch me in the wild.
You know how to roller skate?
Do I look unathletic to you?
Well, I didn't know it was an athletic thing. I don't know how to roller skate.
Yeah, I grew up like skateboard. I grew up skateboarding, roller skating. That's just things we did in the 90s. Like we played outside. I'm sorry you didn't get to experience that. But like, back in the day before the internet, kids just went outside. It was safe.
Yeah, I think my generation was probably the last generation pre-iPhones and no, I don't want to say pre-internet because there was always internet, but pre-iPhones to go spend time outside.
What does Joey listen to while on the boat? Fish jumping all around me. And not catching any of them.
Wait, man, dude, those are recommendations?
Disclaimer. Where's our disclaimer, homie, who says things in the chat and disclaims himself?
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's this guy in the chat. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he would like say something and he'd be like, disclaimer, this is financial advice.
Cooper said Joey listening to SpongeBob episodes on Bluetooth. He actually had to step away, guys, to go finish up his SpongeBob episode.
Not a bad idea.
They forgot to add on that poll. They should add watch NinjaTrader live as one of the options.
My CL might finally be taking me out after a very slow. Actually,
what made you go short on that?
It was just a retest of resistance. We had broken down. Like I said, I thought we were pretty far away. You know, I am higher time frame bias, but like here, I guess I'll full screen it because nothing's going on anyway. But so out of these highs, these boxes I have are just NGI, custom NGI. We had ATR bars down here. These yellow bars, and we just, you know, it's just a retest of resistance. And we've had lower highs all day. This is technically, I mean, if we hold below this high, I'm not willing to give it all the way up to 83, 87.35, but you know, high got put in, expansionary range reversal, you know, high sold into, expansionary move down, high sold into, new lows. This is just a little bit of a slower drift as like, I don't know, volatility is kind of pulled out of the market in general. So, I mean, it's lower highs all day actually since this morning. And was kind of expecting some of the same and reshorting resistance, but so far no juice. And, you know, it's just a little too much for me to want to put a stop all the way up at this 87.35 with as light as this volatility is. It would be a trade I'd maybe reconsider in the after hours after seeing like a breakdown on a smaller time frame. But, you know, I'm just not looking to, you know, have a large stop here. We're just drifting higher on no volume. And so I just dropped my stop a little bit from where it was. And if I get taken out here, whatever, it's just, you know, that's the thing about slow markets. So that's what we're doing. Slow market.
Summer trading. So fun.
Yeah. I mean, this morning was good. Asia was great, man. Gold was freaking. Were you on top of that last night?
No.
That thing started pumping.
I was hate watching it. I said it in Discord yesterday. Blake mentioned, you know, that gold was pushing. And I was sitting there just watching that grind higher and higher without us. Or without me, at least.
I'd love to see a retest of 41.10. 41.10 and 41.30 are going to be my levels below us. That I'm going to be looking for tomorrow, or Asia.
Yeah, maybe tonight.
How do I feel about today? Outlook. You know, a lot of it's just going to be earnings dependent. I don't have a strong feeling on the indexes. I think we're in a multi-directional market. So I just don't have a strong feeling. If earnings are really good, I'm going to be looking to buy pullbacks, you know, but I don't really think there's not much I have a confident bias in direction besides the metals, and that's gold, copper, silver. All three of those metal markets, I'm looking for pullbacks and like opportunities to go long. I am actually, believe it or not, even though I was just short CL, I am biased long CL here. But I was just hoping it would get a little further back. But because we've now, you know, if we come up and take out that swing high I was mentioning, like we start getting back above 87, I'm going to think that low today at 85.90 is going to continue to defend, because oil has been one of the best trending markets to the up and downside over the last 3 months. And, you know, when we were trending down, oil was down 24% over a 20-day session. I mean, that is a very hard trend. Imagine the indexes up or down 20% in 20 days of trading. That's a huge move. So when you're getting those percentage change moves, like those are the markets I like to trade. So, you know, oil I continue to think is a great trade, and so would the metals. These indexes here continue to prove that they're just really stuck in range. Doesn't mean that there isn't opportunities, but like, I mean, look, today we are inside day today. We're inside the NASDAQ. We're not inside the ES took out the prior day's high, but no continuation through highs. No continuation to highs.
Well, maybe I'm gonna get my entry on gold here if we can push us a little bit lower.
Maybe.
I'll actually join you on the longs there. Push it lower. I look like Adam Sandler. And that was Zohan. Joey listening to SpongeBob this on the Bluetooth. What did I miss here?
We made up a bunch of stuff about you while you were gone. Now you have to like figure out what's real or not.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would definitely listen to SpongeBob episodes on Bluetooth, so that's real.
It was a speculation.
Boy, NASDAQ is dying. 24-point ATR, 5 minute.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, it is. Smart trade, yes. If gold gets to VWAP, we'd be breaking IB low at that point. So we break that low, and then test VWAP and find buyers there. I will 100% throw in some longs. But I wanted to get to that level first. So if we bounce here, I'll miss a trade. But I wanted to test that level first.
I'll tell you what, I like YM. There's some trades that'll set up overnight. YM full 50% or trace band long for the week, 52,357. I'll be looking at that. 29.58 in the Russell. I'll be looking at that. These are just higher time frame levels that I want to see trade. Back to today's mid, I should say, in the NASDAQ 29,033, like ES 75.15s. Like I want to see us far away from currently are to be taking trades, like good trades. So I actually prefer we drop on earnings just so I can buy it.
Dude, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, I just want to say the Russell's so weak. It's still selling off. It's almost down 1%.
Yep.
IWM being the anchor.
And guess what, Salma? It's leading on my scanner. Like I said, 51% of the day trending down, and the NASDAQ 50%, 60% trending up. So that's my bias going into tomorrow. If I had longs with the NASDAQ, shorts with the Russell, if that's the trades I want to take. And then just higher time frame gold and oil in metals. Long. Here we go, gold. Don't fill Joey. Sorry, Joey. You can join me. You can join me here if you want to play.
Let me get filled and then it rips for the both of us.
Join me here, brother. You can hang out where I am.
What's your entry? 140?
Yeah, 40 something. Let's see, it's hidden. It's hidden. I'm hiding the sauce. 41 basically. 49.
Dang, bro. Let me get an order.
Yep. Russell just sliding.
Jack, when are we going to get a yacht and go out on the lake there?
You brought it.
Bro, well, Jack, did you see Jack's comment?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, you're so wild. Like, why would you even say that?
Because I'm going on one tomorrow. I just figured I'd invite him.
Dude, you couldn't DM him or something. You posted it right underneath the picture, bro. I was dying. Oh my God.
I mean, he's unfortunately not going to make it. It's all right. I'll be there.
The best part is you didn't even spell yacht right.
Dude,
It's
I
so
don't spell
funny.
anything right. I don't know how to spell.
It was so, bro, I was like, no way.
I am dumb as a box of rocks. I can't spell my own name.
Nah, you're not. Don't say that.
I'm so silly. No, did I not? So, I'm just half the time I'm just typing on my phone and I don't even look. I just type. How do you spell yacht? YATCH?
No, YACHT. Wait, I need to type it. Wait, yeah, CHT.
I miss. You know what? That's a hard word to spell. Okay, the hard one.
You know what? It's okay. You can misspell it because you can afford to be on one. So who am I to say anything?
Sav, I feel your pain. They got her.
I spelled it. Yo, oh my God, that's not even close.
I mean, if the week, here's the thing, the meetup in October is overlapping with an elk hunting trip I have.
With a what trip?
Elk hunting.
What is that?
Elk?
You know what an elk is?
Oh, elk hunting. Oh, okay. I did not hear that. I heard just random
What
gibberish.
did you hear? I want to know what you heard because I bet it's pretty funny.
I don't know. I didn't hear elk hunting.
Well,
I heard.
Okay,
anyway, you have an elk hunting trip with
yeah,
who?
so that's like it's called the rut. You should look up what the rut is. But anyway, so it's like season opens. My tag's in Montana, but season opens and like there's like it's basically mating season is when you hunt bow. I hunt with a bow, like a bow and arrow. And yeah, like that was literally the week I was gonna go hunting. So it's just like,
how do you have something planned 3 months in advance? How?
Oh,
explain that.
It's like you've never planned anything 3 months in advance.
Not unless I was leaving the country.
I mean, it's basically equivalent to leaving the country because
Bro,
it's actually
what?
Yes. The amount of preparation it takes to go elk hunting with a bow and arrow is much harder than booking a European vacation.
I'm more impressed. I'm impressed you're doing it with a bow.
It's hard.
Dude,
it's hard.
I bet it is. Like, how do you even, I mean, you have to be like, how many yards?
40.
40? Okay.
Yeah, 40, maybe 50. I'm not good enough to shoot further than that. But
I mean,
yeah.
40 yards with a bow, that's still like, that's a long ways.
Yeah, no, it is a long ways. I mean, it's one of the most physically challenging things you could possibly do because, first of all, it's not like there's trails. There's not a fenced-in yard. It's straight wilderness. Very few trails, sidewinding mountains. Like you actually have to have hiking sticks because you'll just fall over and you climb to the highest mountain you possibly can, and then you look for them with binoculars, and then once you find them, you got to hike around them on the other side of wind. Hopefully they don't move, and get within 40 yards of them, and then shoot them with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of preparation. I start hitting the Stairmaster, Salma, and hitting the archery range just about now. I also try to put on a little weight too.
Okay. This is, I don't know. None of this is my forte.
You could probably compare it to like maybe going to the grocery store in New Jersey.
Real talk though, that Stairmaster will get you in shape quick, brother.
Bro, guys, Russell is just dying. What is happening?
A real Mumford. That's funny. Joey, are you really ethically accurate at 80 yards? That's pretty impressive. Ethically accurate means you could basically hit a heart or a double lung shot from 80 yards. You have to be like, because it's considered unethical if you're not an accurate bow hunter because you don't want to wound the animal.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Chat knows a lot about this stuff.
80
Okay.
yards. That's 80 yards is crazy. Yeah,
that's 80
crazy.
yards is really impressive.
Yeah.
Side carries a 10 mil and a can of bear spray because there is grizzlies where I hunt.
Salma, don't you buy concert tickets months in advance that is planning ahead, so to speak? I mean, it's not the same. I'm not going on a trip or anything. But Blue Shark, I am going to a concert on Sunday. So, yep.
Yeah. Yesterday I was Jackie. Today I'm the elk hunter.
I need to buy some land here where I live. That way I can go hunting. Everything here is just so over hunted because it's all public.
Yeah. See, there's just not that many. I mean, in Illinois, Wisconsin, we have so many deer here. And it's like not a big hunting state. At least Illinois isn't. Down south, maybe.
You ever go dove hunting?
No.
It's a lot of fun.
Wait, so Jack, are you not coming to the meetup?
TBD. It depends on, because I had to coordinate my trip with another individual. And yeah, I don't know. I just
another
have to
individual, guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, do you want me to name his name? You don't know him. Like, my friend. How about that? So, and it's like,
This is like the time Jack told us he went on a date with a girl.
just making it clear, okay?
Dead. Okay, go ahead. You're coordinating.
Yeah. So it's just like his schedule's got to line up with my schedule, and it's like, because you don't want to be out there alone, to be honest. Like it things can happen. Like you can get injured. There are legitimate bears that will kill you.
So why would you do this? Like, what is the fun in this?
You ever done something that's just really, really hard, Salma?
Okay.
Just a few reasons. One.
So like, okay, go ahead. Continue.
Like, first of all, I just think it's like the only time I'm ever completely off the grid. There is no quote checking. It is totally man versus man / man versus nature. It is so physically hard.
You have no service?
You could like get like one bar on the top of some mountains. You can carry a satellite phone. I don't, but you'll carry your phone. You use an app called Onyx, which maps out public versus private land, because you like can't go on private land. But like you definitely are going in and out of service. And if you're getting service, it's not good. Like the cabin I'm staying at, like the water comes from the creek. Okay, like there is an outhouse. It's roughing it. Not probably.
So God forbid something happens. How can you call someone?
It's you can.
Or are you
like,
just done for?
I think my friend has a satellite phone. I mean, if something serious happens, you're probably done for. Like if you were like, I mean, but okay. If you break a leg, you're fine. Like if you sprain an ankle, you're fine. If you get attacked by a bear and you're bleeding from your neck, you're probably dead.
Wait, this is a funny ass question. Someone goes, is Salma more scared of no service or a bear? No comment.
Dude, for sure, no service.
Bro, none of this sounds appealing to me. I'm sorry, guys.
Salma's the girl that goes to Yellowstone and runs at the buffalo.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like I could reason with a bear. Like, if
yeah, is that what you think?
Why so dangerous if it looks so cuddly? Explain that to me.
Listen, buddy, I'm not food.
Bro,
I want to see Salma reason with the bear. This is going to make great TV.
Why does it look so cuddly if it's so dangerous? Riddle me that.
Okay, maybe pandas, grizzlies, maybe a cub grizzly. But if you run into a bear that's got cubs, you're extra screwed. Okay, you're really done then.
Yeah, Leo, that's my question too.
I'll show you pictures of literally bears where I'm going. Let me see.
Wait, but that's my question. Leo Garcia asks a great question. What is the reason to go hunting again? Like, I can think of 30 other things that sound way more fun and cooler.
Listen,
but I'm also a girl, so
yeah. I mean, just different strokes for different folks. I think there's not really anything that I do that's as physically like it's so physically challenging. I like doing things that are like it's out of my element. I mean, at the end of the day, I live in Chicago. Okay, like this isn't something like and then I go to like 7,000 feet of elevation, hike 7 to maybe 10 miles a day with 30
does not
pounds
sound
on
fun.
my back. Yeah, but the point is, like, sometimes you just do things as a man that are just hard because it makes you appreciate things. It also, like, you zen out. I'm so well rested by the end of the day because I'm so physically exhausted. And it's not a guaranteed it's not a guaranteed thing. Like if you go rifle hunting, like, I mean, it's pretty easy in my opinion to kill an elk with a rifle. To kill an elk with a bow and arrow is extremely difficult.
Yeah.
So wait, have you done this before? Or is this your first time?
Yeah, I've done it before.
With a bow and arrow?
Yeah, always with the bow.
Okay, cool. And then I don't know if I missed this, but are you doing this out of state?
Yeah, so there is a few elk, but I'm pretty sure they're in like a fenced-in area in Illinois. But yeah, there's only a few states that have like elk herds, mostly out west. They used to roam the range.
We have elk here in Missouri.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know there's like a couple, but like, can you even get a tag? Like the other thing is, Salma, you have to like apply for a tag. There's so many rules and regulations to this stuff. Like every area has a different zone. Like it's like I don't know, like I see the people who are in charge of like managing populations, like they know kind of with an idea of how many there are, if you can take a male or a female, like how big they have to be. There's like a couple of like, you really got to know like the rules, or I mean, you can basically get like a lifetime ban on hunting if you break them, or some of them like poaching and stuff. So people take it pretty seriously. There's different ways to do it. Like you can get like you can go on a ranch, like private land, and like pay some guy 10 grand to, you know, ride you up in a pack of mules. And it's just, you know, it's just kind of badass. Honestly, that's just what it is. It's just badass.
All right. Yeah.
It'd be like
I still don't get
shopping
it.
in Paris for you.
No,
You know?
I don't care to shop. Are you kidding? PAX, when we went to Miami, guys, PAX was so dead on us going to the mall. And I'm like, that's the last thing I want to do in Miami. I don't want to go shopping. Like,
Okay.
no, that's just like boring.
Well, maybe you just want to go roller skating to some, what is this music called again?
Freestyle, but I've never roller
Freestyle.
skated.
Okay, well, Salma, let's put it on the to-do list.
What do you do, Salma?
You got a lot of things on the to-do list. You need to start nailing them out. I like your ideas, but we got to get them done.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. NinjaTrader says, pro tip: if it's brown, lay down. That's not ever gonna happen. If it's black, fight back. Definitely not fighting a bear. And if it's white, good night.
And if you're Salma, just try to cuddle it.
Bro, I want to know which one is the one that I can cuddle with. But seriously though,
wait,
why?
did you see that? Wait, I don't know if you followed me on Instagram, but I did a video a couple months ago of me chasing.
I did see that. Yeah. You're nuts. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, that's all right.
Could never be me. See, like I have survival skills and I know to not do that. Like you just went chasing after it.
Yeah, because I knew he was scared of me. Now, if it was brown, I would have not chased after it. It was a black bear.
That would have been a bad idea.
Yeah, and I had shelter immediately behind me had he decided to turn.
Bro, F that. Nope. No siree. All right, somebody tell the market to do something. This is agonizing.
I might get my entry here on gold.
Yeah, you might. My stop is your entry, so you're welcome for the liquidity.
No, stay in it, Jack.
I'm not dragging a stop in this shitty market. It's just not worth dragging a stop around.
Yeah.
Here's my oil selling off though after my stop got hit. Still like that trade idea, but I did fine this morning. Not looking to stretch it.
Yeah, I hear you.
A lot of people here. Can we get some likes for the elk talk? For Salma?
You're about to get some dislikes.
Salma will cuddle a bear. We'll go to the zoo though.
I think we're still supposed to get her to sing.
That's not happening.
I'd rather see her cuddle a bear.
Yeah,
it's gonna make
me
way
singing
better
is
TV.
very unlikely.
I don't know. I feel like Salma got some pipes.
Dude, all right. If somehow I do manage to get my trip around this Chicago meetup, we'll go to the Lincoln Park Zoo and we'll see if we can arrange a bear for you, Salma. We'll see if I'll talk to my people.
Bro, I don't know if I've ever even seen a bear in real life.
Really? I guess there ain't too many in New Jersey.
No, that's not true. I do live in the burbs, and every now and then I get like a notification from Ring, and it's like, bear spotted in such and such. And I'm like, oh, it's a good thing it's like 3 miles away. Like, it's just far away.
A bear will cover 3 miles in 2 hours.
Bro.
Less than an hour.
I'm always very conscientious when I'm like coming home late at night. I gotta do the whole wave for the motion sensor lights to come on so I can actually see if there's any animals and stuff. Oh, it's scary. You might actually enjoy camping and just being out in the woods. It's pretty great. I've camped once in my life, and it was actually in like some cabins. This was during high school.
Oh,
It's
is
like
that
with
called
the
camping?
school. I don't know if you
It
would
was
call
an
it camping, but
Airbnb. We were camping. There was a
oh,
sauna.
whatever. Oh, whatevs. I was in high school. It was like my sophomore year. It was my
I lived in the
first
woods for
time.
9 weeks straight without a tent. That's a
What?
true story. Yeah, that's
Jack,
camping.
what is wrong with you?
What, dude? Living in the woods for 9 weeks?
None of
That's
that sounds. None
it's
of
true
that
story. I can make fire
sounds.
with sticks, Salma. I can bow drill.
Were you? You were in Boy Scouts?
Yeah, I was a Boy Scout.
This makes so much more sense. I get it. I
just grew
understand
up.
it now.
I just grew up doing outdoor stuff.
I did too.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that, but
You know, they call it the great outdoors for a reason. We have, like, out of any country in the world, we probably have some of the best conservation I think in the world. I don't even know if there's another country that does as good of a job of like conserving, like what the history of conservation is also really interesting. Like whether it's our national parks or even our laws and regulations and the respect around those laws and regulations. Like, I mean, there's like not even animals in Europe because they just like decimated them all. And we've decimated a few, but Teddy Roosevelt. Yep.
One of my favorite things to do is night fishing. Just go out all night and fish. It's so peaceful.
Yeah. Jack,
Might do that this weekend.
Somebody asked me if I was homeless. No, but close to it when I first started trading. No, not really. I'm just joking. Just lost all my money. Did a bear on a what? No way, McDog. Is that a true story? I find that very hard to believe. I don't remember at all.
I think this might be the most fun I've had on a trade the close segment in like the past 2 months.
Aw, me too.
This was a fun session.
For as boring as this market, look at oil's collapsing now.
Is it really? Hold
collapsing.
Bro, ES
Down
is
26. It's nothing.
all right. I'm out of this. I'm cutting this early here. $75 L. Cool.
Oh man. Let's see. Did we take it? Yeah, we didn't take out that high. I literally think we went like 2 ticks into my stop.
I still think I'm going to get my gold entry.
I mean, I see nothing that shows otherwise. We are just drifting lower. The wig, I don't know. My daughter took it from me. She liked it.
Joe, your IB strategy can be automated. Yeah, yes, it can. I would say like the way I trade it, I will say there is like discretion involved. So if you're going to automate it, you're going to need to set like a really strict set of rules. But it can be, yeah.
Dude, does the Russell all of a sudden now want to find its footing and start bouncing once I took myself out of this trade? Is this a joke? Lucas says, so Salma, which talk is better, camping or monitors? Camping, because I can ask a lot more questions. Monitors, I don't know too much about. Yeah, Dominic, sometimes it's better to just chalk it up, call it an L, and just come back later. I'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Who said that?
Jacob, you think my entry will trigger at 6 p.m.? Really? Maybe. I don't know. This was a great session, though. I mean, for for the market's doing absolutely nothing. We definitely made it work.
I do think we're going to start getting in the Russell, actually. I want to go long the Russell, but I'm like, it's my most bearish market. Don't do it, dude.
Bro, I really,
Dude,
I closed just for us to be basically almost break even on what would have been my trade.
I'm going to place an order in the NASDAQ for a close here. Just going to run a tight strategy. I'm going to do it.
Oil looks like it does want to roll.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I had good, you know what? Just goes to show you can have good ideas, bad execution. Not that that's bad execution. It's just like literally, if I never moved my stop there, I would have been fine. But just one of those things. Oh, I don't want that big of a position size. All right. I'm just going to throw a little tight little entry in here in the NASDAQ. Couple. Just because I do think we're going to get some action into the close and enough for me to at least get a first target off. And we're in that little green box. Kind of bottom of the range here. Most bullish market we've had. Earnings. It's either that or it's going to puke straight down to like 29,100 into the close.
Jacob, if we push through 135s and reclaim it and reclaim 136s, I will long there. I want to see the push through and then us reclaim it, and then I'll take the long.
Here we go. All right. Let's see if this does anything. My stop below the low of the day.
I don't know what that comment means. Maybe you guys can help me out. You guys are really trader?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
That's my Instagram. Yeah, I'm really trader. I'm the real one. Look me up at trader on Instagram.
Bro, your username is crazy.
There's only one.
I can't believe you got that.
There's only one. That's how old I am.
That is crazy work.
But like, aren't you private? Why don't you go public? With that username.
Am I private?
So.
I go on and off. No, I don't think I'm public right now.
Bro, I feel like your Instagram will blow.
Dude, the amount of bots. Okay, I literally just had somebody comment on my Insta. This is why I'm private. Wait, what's this comment say? Bro, can you help me? My home conditions is not good. I need $150. When I stable, I return to you, please.
Oh, dude,
sir,
please
help me. Like, it's just like, dude, like, no.
I get those messages all the time.
Well, like, no, dude. What do I look like? Jeff Bezos? I watch all your videos. Please, I need R's, whatever R's are, 20,000. I think those are rupees.
I get asked a lot for like accounts, and they're like, "I'll pay you back. I'll get a payout and pay you back." I'm like, "No, you won't."
Yeah. I passed my funded challenge, but I don't have enough money for activation.
Yeah.
Please activate my account for me. I mean, it's literally endless.
Gold, bro, I swear.
And I don't really post a lot of trading content on my personal Instagram. Like, Salma, I'm just not an influencer.
Well, that's okay. It's a saturated field anyway, so you're fine.
And like, also, like when you post like your location, like I want people to know where I am.
Fair.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Like I never tag my location, and like I'll tag like city, but like I'm not going to like a restaurant and like putting my location out there. like I have friends that like tag me all the time and stuff, and I just never repost it because I don't want. I mean, I have 20,000 followers. I don't know who these people are. People are weird.
People are weird. I agree.
My favorite low is, can I ask you a question?
Like, bro, just ask it. I know people do that to me all the
Yeah.
time. And I'm like, well, you just used up your chance.
Yeah, no, I will. That is an instant no response. You're better off just asking the question. Because I assume your IQ is extremely low if you ask me that question, and I will not engage.
Oh, Don. Don said, last I checked, you are people. I mean, we're weird, but there's levels to weirdness.
I'm not going to show up at your house kind of weird, but
Yeah.
I will put a wig on a live stream.
There's definitely levels to weirdness, Don. Trump is about to speak in a few seconds, so if you guys are in a position, Jack, should be
Whatever.
careful.
No, I mean, it's the same risk. It's set. It's set. I'm either just gonna be I'm gonna be my frowny or happy. It don't matter.
Oh, he does speak soon. For some reason, I thought it was after the belly speaks. But yeah, you're right. It is.
Isn't he talking at his school?
Doesn't matter, Jack.
I know it doesn't matter.
It will still somehow have to do with the market.
Can we find out what school it is? Is it an economic school?
So look, even Craig is saying it. He's getting ready to speak. All right, cool. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this thing.
So Craig, if you're listening, I found out somebody in my trade room works at Kraken, I guess. And they're like, do you know Craig Shapiro? I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, we're having him on our X spaces at Kraken. I'm like, oh, tell me you're in my trade room.
Was that today?
Yeah.
With
I
Tracy?
don't know if he already did it, but somebody hit me up. This guy in my room hit me up. We're leaking. It's like,
Yeah, that's.
Howard University. What is Howard University known for?
You're gonna have to look that up.
I am looking.
Oh, Tracy was on with Blake. Yes.
It's a private, historically black, federally chartered research university in Washington, D.C. So surely, I wonder what people, what's the degree that people get there most of? That's what I want to know. Is it like economics? They have a College of Medicine.
You're gonna keep holding your positions, Jack? Let me see what you're in.
I don't care that Trump's speaking, to be honest. It's
MGC and
they're not
MNQ.
looking good. They're just gonna. It's either. I'm either gonna get stopped out. I'm gonna hold them into the close if they're still there. But this NQ looks like it's about done for. This is just gonna make new lows of the day.
Yeah, it is rolling here, pushing through VWAP.
Yeah,
You should have held your CL.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Maybe I shouldn't talk about.
Let's talk
Oh
about
no!
Are we crashing in CL right now? Yeah.
That's not. We're not crashing, but we are down.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, it's definitely rolling.
Yeah.
Wow.
CL. It's cool. It's cool.
Well, we got NASDAQ rolling, oil's rolling. I can't get gold to roll to my entry. Jack, you're holding up the market, bro.
I must be. I think it's my analysis. We're gonna.
Jack, let me ask you. So, does your 25-minute timer, do you not use it for trades like this, or
No,
what?
I mean, it's just when we're in such a tight range, I have two options. One, move my stop up, or two, take part of the position off. We haven't gone anywhere. I have moved my stop up from my initial entry. I mean, I guess I could do that again, but like, it's just like I should just take this off for break even realistically. There's just nothing going on. I'm gonna move my stop below this low, but yeah, it's just either move your stop down, which is what I did in the oil market after 25 minutes. And that's just what happens when you have these slow markets. Is, I tighten up my risk, whatever. I'm taking small losses. But it's better than a big loss, I guess. I don't really care to stick around. I mean, I'm definitely not placing another trade. We got 20 minutes left. There's really not a whole lot to do.
Yeah, I'm kind of slowly throwing my gold long out the window the closer we get to close here.
Yeah, there's just no point. I mean, take it in Asia. Gold was a great trade in Asia yesterday. And I always think like when the run in gold starts, it starts moving in Asia. And I think like that breakout we saw on the daily time frame, if you look at that and the move that we had last night, like, I don't know. I still want to see 41.30. I'm going to place a limit at 41.30 half overnight. And then with the first target, when that's stop the break even, and when that first target hits, and then if that doesn't work, 41.10 is the next level I have below. But we're kind of just in that boring old pattern right now. I actually might try to reshort CL. Again, I'm really liking the way that's actually come out of where I got out of. My old Tasty trade education is not available. That was back in 2012. I think those episodes are archived. God knows where. And I haven't seen them on the internet, but if you can find them, let me know.
Yo, you've really been doing this for a crazy amount of time, huh?
Yeah, I think, how old were you 12 years ago, Salma? Or 14 years ago?
14 years ago in 2012, I was 11.
I was twice your age.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. You were probably trading though, knowing you. You're probably trading candy bars at school.
Probably. Yeah.
Hustling.
Playing wall ball in school. You ever played
14
wall
years
ball?
ago.
What's it called?
Wall ball? You throw
Um,
the ball at the wall and you got to catch it, and then whoever doesn't catch it has to run to the wall and you throw it
we
at them.
used to play a game called Butts Up.
Bro, Ryan knows what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. What game were you playing? What?
Yeah, it was kind of the same, but it was like Butts Up, and if you didn't hit the wall, you just had to bend over and you just whip the racquetball at somebody's rear.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was like the 90s version of wall ball. Wall ball sounds like the toned
crazy.
down version.
Bro, that's actually pretty crazy.
Yo, come on. People in the chat definitely know what at least one person is. Yeah, if you didn't get you didn't.
Someone goes, what the damn hell?
It's been a while since I've played that game. Let's be honest. I don't know exactly. There's a couple people in here. You played it with that blue, what's that, racquetball? The blue ball?
Bro, that sounds crazy.
Bro,
dude, it was honestly anything for the adrenaline. As a child, your whole purpose as a little boy is just chaos. Like you're just like, whether it's like with your parents or at school, like just chaos.
Wow. What a bounce here.
Look at all my Butts Up homies. Okay.
Yo, you can't say that in a
No, it's now if you play Butts Up.
Wow, dude, I can't even repeat it.
They wouldn't even if you had played Butts Up at schools today.
That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah. It was normal, all right? It was normal. Now it'd be weird.
It literally sounds like sexual harassment, dude. It sounds pretty crazy.
Oh, dude, there was nothing sexual about it. Just a bunch of kids hurting each other for fun. We used to throw rocks at each other in the playground. Like,
Yeah, kids, that was crazy. Recess was wild.
yeah. Now you get your mom's calling in and everything's recorded. Could you imagine? I would
Okay,
never
okay,
go
but be
with
honest.
anything.
Listen. You guys are both fathers, okay? You guys have kids. A lot of people in chat also have kids. Can you imagine your kids playing that in school? And would you want other kids doing that to your kid? It sounds
Well,
weird. Like,
I mean, I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't think it's weird in like a sexual way. I'm just saying it's just a weird thing to do
It
at
toughens you
school.
up. Having a ball
I don't
thrown
know
at
about
your
that.
butt. Come on.
It builds character.
It builds
Oh, God.
character.
Hell yeah, my kids would dominate. Oh my God. All right. I guess I'm asking the wrong people.
Yeah, look at this. Builds character.
Their
Yes.
parents had it worse.
You
Okay,
have
yeah, touche.
CEOs of Fortune 500 companies that used to play butts up. I guarantee it.
Yeah, speaking of racquetballs, bro, I used to play racquetball back in the younger days. Used to compete in tournaments. Back that and baseball.
What part does it toughen? Your ability to withstand bullying. You bully each other.
I mean, well, that's not.
You don't
I
want
don't
to
think
pick on
that's.
like one kid. Yeah, everybody gets picked on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like equal. It's not like, hey, we just point at the nerdy kid in the corner, beat him. It's like, no, like everybody, dude, everybody's in this. It's your chance to get revenge on whoever. You know, you want to whip that ball at your homie. See, talk smack after we beat you in basketball yesterday. Here's your chance. You know, there's no like hierarchy. Because it's kind of a random game too. So even if you're the most like athletic, you're not always winning. Nobody
Bro,
is.
Chad is really eating this subject up.
Dude, this is Americana. Okay, this is the 90s. This is what they took from us.
This is what they took from us, bro.
JT, no, I have no idea who that is.
I feel like half the chat's just having flashbacks to their childhood right now. Playing a game of wall ball. Social cohesion.
The sad part is they don't even know it's gone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Dude, we used to have squirt gun fights, just running around the neighborhood. No cell phone. My mom had no idea where it was.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy looking back at it. Yeah. Parents had no idea what the hell we were up to.
My mom just hoped I came home at the end of the day.
There was too much trust.
Now you kids got like Apple AirTags on their ankles and in their shoes and stuff.
Oh my goodness. You guys used to play Manhunt?
No.
No? All right.
You can tell us about it though.
Fill
No,
us in.
what's the point? No.
Let us live your childhood.
Even Anthony knows Manhunt.
it must be
He
a
said he
Jersey
played it
thing.
too. No, I don't think it's a Jersey thing.
Well, I mean, he said he played in New Jersey. Sounds like a Jersey
Well,
thing.
Come on, Chad. Somebody's got to know Manhunt.
Yeah, exactly. There was also no bottled water. Literally, you turn on your neighbor's hose. Hopefully he's not a grumpy guy coming out yelling at you. Always turn it off, though. Be polite.
We played flashlight tag a lot when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big one.
10 pump limit, man. That is a dangerous game. Can't say I haven't done that either. I definitely shot my brother with a paintball gun before. I used to make him run around the yard and just shoot him. That wasn't very nice. He forgave me. I'd put a helmet on him and like catcher's gear.
How many siblings do you have, Jack?
3. It was a wild house. There's no
All
control.
boys?
Two boys, one older sister.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, BB gun wars is how you use your eyesight. But you got to use eye protection. Man, oil's getting crushed here.
Your middle child?
Yes, there's two middles, but I have an older sister and then two younger brothers.
But
yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
wait,
two middles.
sorry. I thought you said you were one of three. I didn't realize you had three other siblings. My bad.
Three others.
I got you.
My poor mother. She's a lovely woman though.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's
three
fun growing up
sons
with a big family. Yeah, three sons is
still tough.
Yeah,
I'm one of four too. I think four is a good number.
4 is a good number. What you got? Sisters, brothers? I know you got brothers.
I got 2 brothers, 1 sister. I'm the youngest.
Even Steven there. Parents got lucky.
Even Steven, yeah. I think that's good. That's a good number.
Attention traders. It's
Ideal.
algo time.
Double the population.
You're hilarious. Okay. Wow. I guess I should have held my position. If I held, I don't think they would have taken me out on my stop.
Back above my entry in NASDAQ here too. That's just the market.
Ridiculous.
We're in. One of those shamming screwball type waste of time. I'm going straight.
It's all right. We tried it.
I'm going to go lift and just shake my anger out on some weights.
Bro, that's why I got a boxing bag here in my garage.
What do you got? I wonder if I
don't think he heard you.
Oh, no, I said that's why I got a boxing bag in my garage.
Dude, I got one. I can tilt my camera. I got one above me.
Nice.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I throw hands with it.
Wait. Let me pin you. Hold on. Wait. Nice.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That thing's going to get whacked later.
TPG, how often do you even use that thing?
All the time. No,
I said keep it G.
Like once a week.
Okay.
I used to have a boxing gym around the corner from my house, but they closed. So now I hit the bag.
That's a good once a week is good. You get your money's worth.
Yeah. I try to do it like every other day.
You just got it installed?
Between that and Stairmaster every other day.
LOL. I use it when my butts up homies ain't around. Says, I'm not gonna try that one.
AB Heshek. I don't know.
Yeah,
That same person
said
said
that one.
That same person told me, Salma, you have gained and lost my respect in the same stream. I said, what the hell did I do?
That's kind of tough.
God dang.
I don't even know what that means. So did I lose your respect first and then gained it back? Or did I have your respect and then lost it? Can you clarify? It makes a big difference.
Okay. All right, chat.
It's going to give me my gold entry right here at the close.
8 minutes. 8 minutes. Yeah, I'll try 30 half overnight. Ooh, there goes oil again. This keeps going.
You gotta stop watching it. You're torturing yourself.
No, that's all right. I'm so used to it. I don't even care. I don't even care.
I don't even care anymore.
It doesn't matter. I don't even care. No, I knew it was gonna be a shitty session, to be honest. When I see this, that little thing I pulled up, read nothing. Also, this is like another way I look at it. Right here, like only thing reading full trend is Russell shorts. There's nothing else reading full trend. Besides currencies, 6 J's in a full short. I just don't like the contract value. I wish the notional value of the currencies was higher, to be honest. It's just kind of small. Yeah, but they're just so slow. They used to move a lot faster. Man, the 6E in 2012 to 14 was such a fun product to trade. During the Euro crisis, they'd be like, Greece is going bankrupt. There's your 35s there, Joe.
Yeah, it's pushing through.
Nice, Carter. Bottle rocket wars still have those. Dude, Roman candle wars, though, if you really want to step it up.
Yeah, I've had some Roman candle wars.
I bet you did. I bet you did last weekend. A couple weekends ago.
No, I was pretty safe last weekend, or like for 4th of July this year, but no.
Here you go, kids. Play with these.
We did have a lot of kids over, so I had to be a little safe.
Looks like we're going to dump right back down.
Yep.
No, NQ's weak.
I hate that it's giving me my gold entry right here at close. I don't love that.
Yeah, it's just not enough time. Just take it in Asia. If you don't want to trade
I think
Asia.
I might. Well, yeah, I'll see what it does, but I don't think I'm going to take it here at the close. Just wait and see what Asia does. I mean, I just don't. With us being so close to close, I just don't feel the need to really risk my profit from today on this. If they gave it to me earlier, I might have taken it, but just this close to the close, so I just don't see a need to.
Cash is a position.
That's right.
I'm always right, Jack. I'm joking.
I've never seen you be wrong.
That's not a coincidence.
I mean, you rich, huh?
You are the only one.
Yeah, the only one. Guys, please let's thumb up the stream. We can do a lot better than 174 likes. Maybe we can get that to be 200. We have 500 people watching. We should actually have half of that.
Really should. We should have, chat. We need honestly 300 likes on the stream. We can do it. We got 500 people watching. 175 likes, chat. We can do 300. So if you haven't already, do us a favor, smash that like button with serious authority. Have a little thumbs up war with it. It's challenging you there. Make sure you win that. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that as well. We got tons and tons of beautiful hosts with you every single day, all day.
Bring out the wig, Jack. It's the only way, apparently, we get 200 likes.
Yeah. I don't know where it is right now.
Oh, I'm sure you know exactly where it is. Don't be capping.
I might. No, I'm just not. I can't be ducking me in the last 2 minutes here just to put the wig on. We'll save that for a rainy day.
Fine.
Gold entry point. I'm looking at 30.5 in Asia and 41.10. 41.30.5 and 41.10.
Are you serious, bro? No, I said beautiful host.
I don't know, Joey. I heard something else.
Holy.
You like Jackie? You like the way she
crazy
looks?
work. Yeah.
Uh, there should be a trade at the after hours as well. We got to
Ron.
eat sometimes.
Ron, no, screw eating, screw resting, screw hanging out
Talk
with
to Salma.
whatever.
Salma's
Tell
the
them,
midnight shifter.
let's start doing an Asia stream. Imagine I'm pushing so hard for an Asia stream, and then when it comes time to actually show up to an Asia stream, I'm just nowhere to be found.
Dude, I'm out.
That's not funny.
Asia.
Stop.
I don't want to talk during Asia. I'll stream my screen, but I'm doing things.
I mean, I think it would have to be where I can play music and hang out.
It would have to be just like 1 hour. Like,
and I could eat on stream, and I can like it can't be. It's just
like
it's gonna take too long. Yeah, it's kind of a free for all. Yes.
Oh. FOMC next week.
Oh my God, this movement is pretty wild. Sheesh.
Here we go.
There you have it.
All right, y'all. Jim, take it away. Jim's voice.
Most important message of the day. Please be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.
Bye,
Take
chat.
care, guys. Later.
Ciao.